Today, we're bringing you a conversation with IMAKEMADBEATS. IMAKEMADBEATS, born James Dukes, is a Memphis native with deep roots in the city's unique sonic identity. His career saw collaborations with notable artists like Talib Kweli, Solange, Ludacris, and more. IMAKEMADBEATS founded Unapologetic in 2015. It's a storytelling label that champions creatives to express themselves authentically.
So, welcome to Urban Arts.
Thank you.
What was your first impression? What did you think?
I mean, I walked through it, brilliant place. I love it.
And you met Darlin.
I did.
What did you guys talk about on your tour?
We talked about music production, nerd stuff, what digital audio workstation we use. We talked about aspirations, motivations. If he needed help building out the studio room, I would help him as long as I got a key.
Yeah.
And I could lock everyone else out. And then he convinced me that he could be in the room with me and we can work together.
I love it. I mean, would you seriously do that?
Absolutely.
That would be amazing. Because it needs some direction, that sound studio.
I love doing that.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. This has already been great. You know about Urban Arts, we teach arts and we teach game design and we teach coding and we do college prep. But I think at the heart of all of our programming, we teach our students to be storytellers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what advice would you give our students at the heart of it, as storytellers, whether they want to be a programmer or they want to be in tech or whether they want to be in creative or whether they want to be in both?
Yeah. The root of storytelling is self-awareness, right? It's to recognize all the things, to audit yourself in a way, right? To see, and honestly, to look forward to the world giving you opportunities to feel all the emotions, right? Feel that excitement, also feel that jealousy, right? Feel that exuberance, put it in a database, right? Because a big part of storytelling, right, is knowing what is excitement, what is sadness, what is jealousy. You need to write jealous into a character. Do you know how to do that? You have all the information, but you take the time to audit yourself.
Yeah.
Right? And so I do find that self-awareness is the root of a great storyteller.
We have our core values here. There are 6 of them on the pillars. One of them is ambition.
Yeah.
When I ask the question, well, when you look at our students, do we want them to be ambitious? Are we ambitious for them?
Yeah.
The answer is always yes.
Sure.
So we can be ambitious too, right? And there's nothing wrong with being ambitious, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with being ambitious. I used to just want an apartment in a Honda. I want so much more than that now. I need to leave a mark. I need to make sure that the space is better for whoever's next, right? And I don't just mean my son or my family. I mean my community. I mean anyone who can witness me. I truly feel like I live a life of purpose.
Particularly as someone that comes from music, what should they be thinking about in the next 5 or 10 years?
I would say, man, these spaces love people who are thinking ahead. The trick with that is that it's hard to think about 5 and 10 years from now if you're surviving. But when I got my very first big check that set me to like, okay, I have a few months now before I have to survive again, right? That's when I began to see the future, right? When I could hop out of survival mode and actually cast a vision, that vision is what changed my life.
You know, sometimes people see the arts as a nice thing to have or, just fluff, right?
Sure.
But, when you think about what the students do, which is that they create something that has never before existed, the power of that creation, right, is such incredible thing that people really underestimate because so much comes from that, right? Confidence and vision and all these things.
Yeah. I mean, my good friend of mine, Kid Maestro, he says creation is the language of God. And I truly, I can't explain. Like I think I might get a little bit too passionate or too emotionally consumed with the things that happen to me when I'm creating something, right? When I know that I just had an idea that didn't exist, and in 30 minutes, it'll exist.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to experience a joy and not want everybody else to experience it.
I make mad beats.